If you're managing blogs or content regularly inside ClickUp, having a structured planning system makes a huge difference. So in this video, I'm going to walk you through our content planning list template and show you how each section works, from statuses and task tracking to scheduling posts on the calendar. By the end of this walkthrough, you'll understand exactly how to use this template to manage your own content workflow. Hi, I'm Princess Juan, founder of Cherry Inbox, where we create ready-to-use templates and simple productivity systems designed to help business owners save time designing emails, managing content, and organizing workflows using tools like ClickUp. And if you're new to this channel, I've added under the description below the link to our ClickUp tutorial for beginners. Make sure to stay till the end of the video for a bonus. Let's get started. Inside the content plan view, you'll see the different statuses your blog post can move through, starting from ideas all the way to scheduled. Here's one thing to keep in mind while using the content plan list view. In this view, ClickUp only shows statuses that currently have tasks inside them. So if a status like approved to post doesn't have any tasks yet, it won't appear here in the list. However, if I switch to the board view, you'll be able to see all available statuses, including approved to post, even if they're empty. So the list view is helpful when you want a simpler view focused only on active content. If you want to see everything at a glance, from ideas to drafts to scheduled to published, the board view is a better option. It gives you a visual workflow of all tasks currently in progress across different stages. In both list view and board view, you can easily create a new task. For example, here in list view, I can go to the bottom of the list, click Add Task, enter the blog title, and then click Save. If you're working in board view, you can also click Add Task within any status column. From there, you can enter the blog title, assign it to a team member, set a due date, choose a priority level, and later add the website link once the article is published. This makes it easy to create and manage content tasks from whichever view you prefer. Now, let's open one of these tasks. For example, I'll click blog number 2. Inside each task, you'll find several fields that help you manage the blog from planning all the way to publishing. At the top, you can update the status to track where the blog is in the workflow as it moves from idea to completed and scheduled. Next is the due date field, which is used to set your internal deadline. This tells your team when the blog should be finished. For example, we can set this task to be completed by May 5. You can also add a time estimate, such as planning to finish the writing within 2 hours. Below that, you can add tags, set a priority level, and use the time tracking tab if a team member or assistant is working on the task. In the description section, we've already prepared spaces for your article headline, article draft, meta description, and tags, so you can keep everything related to the blog organized in one place while writing. We also added a custom field called Date Scheduled, which is different from the due date. This field is used for the actual publishing date, meaning when the blog is planned to go live. For example, we can schedule this blog for May 6th. You can also upload a featured image here by attaching your file, and once the article is published, you can paste the website link so everything stays connected inside the same task. Below, we've also added a checklist to help you track each step of the blog creation process. This includes stages like research, article draft, featured image design, meta description, tag research. As you complete each step, you can simply check it off here to monitor your progress. This makes it easier to see what's already finished and what still needs to be completed before the blog is ready to publish. Next is the List by Assignee view. This works similarly to the content plan list, but it's filtered based on the person assigned to each task. So this view is especially useful when managing responsibilities across a team. Now let's move to the monthly calendar view. This calendar displays your task deadlines based on the due date you set inside each task. So whenever you assign a deadline to a blog post, it will automatically appear here on the calendar, giving you a clear timeline of what needs to be completed and when. You can also click directly on any task from the calendar to open it and make changes if needed. And if your schedule shifts, you can simply drag and drop the task to another date to update the deadline quickly. Next is the monthly scheduled post view. Unlike the monthly calendar, which shows your task deadlines, this view displays your actual publishing schedule based on the date scheduled field. For example, earlier we selected May 6 as the scheduled publishing date for blog number 2, which is why you can see it appearing here on this calendar. Just like in the calendar view, you can also drag and drop posts to adjust your publishing schedule whenever needed. Using this workflow makes your content planning process easier to manage and keeps everything organized from idea to publication. And that's how the content planning list template works inside ClickUp. If you'd like to use this template for your own content workflow, you can find the link in the description below. And if you're setting up ClickUp for content planning, client work, or digital product workflows, make sure to subscribe for more step-by-step tutorials like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.